this is Minky89 and today we have a big box of Funkos. We have 12 pops, which I've been talking about before, and today I'll be showing them out of the box and we'll see a detailed look of how they look. Also, we have from Better Call Saul, Orphan plaque, one from Marvel, one from 21 Jump Street, then we have from Fallout and from Bioshock. And we will start first with Game of Thrones, the Harpy. And just first we're gonna look at the box a bit. And there's not really much to say. There's always this danger when you buy from Amazon, because like this box condition, it's a bit crooked from the top, but this one is not bad. We have one which is quite smashed up from the back and top actually, but you'll see it later. But that's it, and then we'll look in more closely. So here he is, and first of all, the mask is really nice. It's has a lot of detail, and it really looks kinda like it's old and been held in some secret place. And there's not much anything at the back. We have a bit of dirt over here, I guess. It's getting off, but there's like a hair stuck to it and little spots. Otherwise the back is okay. What we did notice there is the other hand over here. The coloring does go kind of badly, which is a bit a shame, but it will not be a big problem for us. I don't know really much else to say from this. He's cool. He will look really cool in the shelf with the other Game of Thrones pops. It's really basic. I'm basically just wanting to know more about these characters. So that's the first one. We have a lot more to go. And the next one is also from the Game of Thrones. It's the Unsullied. And there was a slight scratches on the box. Not a problem for us. And here's just the side and the back. I really want to collect almost, I think, everything from this new line. I want the Marjorie and Bronn and Jorah. I can't wait to get Jorah. We already have the Night King, but we have it as glow in the dark, and I would really like to have this one with the outfit being dark. And Melisandre, of course, would be nice to have. And Drogon, yeah. Like I said, I could have everything from here. We also have the Ramsay Bolton. But that's enough of the box, I believe. And again, you will see it out of the box. The Unsullied. He has the spear and the shield, and which is really nice about the shield, which I think is usual with the pops, is that it's actually attachable. You can, removable, I think it's the real word. And basically you could take it off, or I kind of like to just turn it away so you can see more of the character. So that's nice. And in general, I also like this one. And some of the pops really don't look so interesting when you just see them in the packages or in the internet, but when you take them out, they kind of come to life. And I think this is one of those. It looks originally like it's really boring, but then when you come to think of it, it's so interesting. It has the mask with a lot of detailing. It had a bit of a dot here. I already tried to scratch it off a bit, but I didn't get all of it off, so we'll see if I can get the rest later on. And yeah, the mask helmet. Really nice. You can see how there's like 3 layers of it over here, and the texture looks like really interesting with the light hitting it. And the spear is also really nice. You can see how there's the lines of the spear and everything. So that's nice. The outfit really looks like it's made of leather. And all the pants with the detailing also. Yeah, I like this one a lot. But we shall move on to the next one because we have a lot to go. And it is the Ragnar Lothbrok. We have only seen, I think, 2 seasons so far, maybe going on third one. But he is a really nice character. I almost wish they would have made the eyes blue. I usually am not a big fan of having different colored eyes on the pops, but for this character it really was a big thing, or is a big thing in my opinion. The package looks quite okay. Not bad. There's tiny dots every now and then, so someone who would be really specific about boxes would not be happy. But then again, I don't really recommend even buying from Amazon if the box condition is important. And for us, it also travels over the sea because we live in Finland, so we use the Amazon.com, and usually I think it comes all the way from America. And that's also a reason why if we do buy from Amazon Pops, we usually tend to buy a lot, because that way there is the tax included or some kind of shipment, and that can raise the money for what we buy quite a lot. So then it's best to buy a lot, so basically it's not so much money in the end. But I'll take this out of the box now and we'll look more closely. Can't wait to do that. I absolutely love him. There's the fun details on the face. He has like markings of a battle. And what's kind of interesting, his face, I don't know how much it shows in the camera, but it looks kind of dirty. And I'm hoping at least that that's supposed to be like that, but at least it does work with the character. If you're in a battle, you don't wash your face. And I just said about the shields, how they usually get off with the pops, but this one does not get off. It's sticking in there. He's like holding it, so it does not get off. But for me, that's not a problem. And the hair, really lovely. Awesome. Nice one. I do hope to get most likely the others from this series also, since I kind of hate having just the one person from any series. If we buy, it just feels like it will need the rest of it with it. And with them, I don't know, I'm totally loving when there's cool hair, and these characters mainly do have. So probably will some point have others from the Viking series. There's like details also on the clothes itself. It's kind of difficult to show because there's the hair on the way, but it really looks like it's made of leather. It's really a difficult word. And also the shield, it looks like it's made from wood, which is nice. And just the face, just look at it, really nice. And the battle axe, nice one. Okay, so this one is from the TV series The Strain, and I really like the TV series, but what I don't like is the creature. I absolutely hate him, but basically in a good way, because it's not supposed to be pretty or lovable. And from this one, the eyes, also already from the box, you can see how they're like staring at you, wanting to eat your soul or something. But that's the front of the box, and this one was in a good condition. Always the picture at the side, and here are the other ones. So we also now have the one, which we will go on next, and then there would be Dr. Ephraim Goodweather and Abraham Setrakian. I'm kind of wondering why they didn't make also the one girl. I'm really bad with names, so I'm not gonna even pronounce the name. And then there was this rat guy. I absolutely love the rat guy. He's like my favorite character in the TV series. So hopefully they'll make more of this, and hopefully people like this, so they will make more of this. But let's take this big fellow out of the box. He is huge. He's really like usually some bigger pops. I actually took for comparison a pop from Harry Potter, the Hagrid. And as you can see, they're actually almost the same height. And the Hagrid was in a big box, like a big pop. And then this one, the Master, he was like a small pop, in a small pop box. And we even paid only $9 for the Master. So that's really interesting. And it's so creepy. The hands are so gross. It really looks like they're old, and I don't know. You know how to describe it yourself. And check out this mouth, teeth and eyes, and the crow's nose, kinda no nose, and ears, and this is so well done. The head itself has all those detailed, like it really is a head, and the skin is all like dried up against the skull. And the cape is quite basic. I think that's the only thing that kinda makes the pop look so cheap, is because the cape is a big part of it, and even though it's detailed, yeah, it has all these lines here to give you the feeling of a texture, but at the same time it's just, I don't know, plastic looking. But luckily mainly you see the front, and it is so awesome. This is good. I have to admit, I probably would not have bought this one myself, but I'm happy sometimes what my fiance chooses to buy, because he's so gross. I would have just left it in the shops because of that. And next we'll move on to the Vaughn from same series. So here is Vaughn, and with this one the package was the worst one. So if I turn it around a bit, there is the top is bad. So that was a bit lame, but as people can notice, we take them out of the box. We take them out of the box. So in a way it's not a big problem, it's just if ever we would want to sell these out, it would be more difficult with things like that. And here's just the same things, details, side of the back. So let's take him out. First thing is the eyes that I really notice. They are nice. They're really also red and with the shading, and the teeth are really cute. It's supposed to be quite scary and strong character, but this one again has the effect on me that it's just really cute. And I don't think the Funko people really wanted that to happen, but that's how I see. Kinda, the pop is difficult to show because it's so black. But yeah, I think now you can see the details quite well. There's black gun, black outfit, black pants, black shoes. black gloves. There's a bit of red at the shirt. It's basically from the hoodie, because if we look around, there it shows also. But basically the main thing in this one is the head. As you can see, that they have really put effort in it. There's color, there's this kind of, I don't really know what that's called, but like it goes into, and scratches and nose and small scratches on the face also. So it's really cool. I myself am more of a loving colory pop, so the black outfit makes it slightly more boring, but then it's really cute at the same time. It will work so nicely next to the big one. I can see here. These two, not bad. Not bad at all. And if you look really closely, there is so much detail put into it. There's in the sleeves also, there's like little mark, and all those, what are they, to close things, yeah, and knife sticking at the back of him, not from his back, but there. So that's it, and we move on next to Better Call Saul. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to go. Oh my, oh my. It's Jimmy McGill from Better Call Saul. And this time I really have to admit I know nothing about this guy. My fiance is the one watching this TV series. I think it's absolutely boring as, well, I'm not gonna curse, but really boring. And I suppose it's supposed to be that guy. Yeah. Better Call Saul. But I guess what's nice, they make characters from boring series also. And all you people who hate me saying it's boring, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'll take it out and we look closely. Here he is. He is kind of doing like a pointing at to you or someone, and then holding some kind of a file, and its name is Elder Law. And by reactions from my fiance and my friend who do watch the series, I guess it has some meaning to it. Also with the pointing finger. I guess you fans like that. And in general, it's well colored. There's slight problems with a bit of the hairline, but it's no big deal at all. You can hardly even see the problem, just a bit smooshed over. So yeah, that's the only small problem I could notice from this one. And the hair, they put a bit of detail by putting like the hair lines over there. It's just a white dress and nice shiny black shoes, a tie and pants. Yeah, it looks basic. I hope my fiance likes it. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna figure out much more to say. I just say it's a pop. Next, we're gonna move on to another TV series from Orphan Black. Sarah Manning. For me, I think that means she's kind of the main character from the series, because that's who you first see. And I'm not gonna go much to the box details. It's not totally good condition. What I do like to say is that we already have the Helena, and I really like the Cosima Niehaus. I don't know how that should be said, but the character is really nice, and the pop seems to look a lot like her. You can also recognize Alison Hendricks, it does look like her. Rachel Duncan is a boring character. If I would want it, it should be with the pencil. I'm surprised they don't have Felix in the back, because they do have him also as a pop, and he is absolutely funny as again, I was about to curse. He is really funny. He is wearing the coloring outfit and nothing else, so it's funny. But without any more introductions, I'll move on to taking her out of the box. Right now, I'm really happy that this one comes with the stand, because without it, she doesn't stand. She will try to fall back, because if we look sideways, you can even see how she's kinda leaning a bit backwards. I had to really try to push it in there to keep her there. That's often an issue with the girls because they have tiny feet and really big heads with a lot of hair. And otherwise, I'm really happy with this one. You can see that it has a lot of details. There is necklace. She has the jacket with little zipper, and you can see phone over there, pink one. Also something to do with the storyline, and a handbag. Colors are mainly good. There's just the small details that are a bit of a problem. Nothing to worry really. And she has also a bit of makeup here. That's nice. And I love the hair. It could be maybe because I'm not used to with the strain and they had so nice colors, but the hair, the details would come more out if it had just some shades or something, but that's just usually not with the hairs, I suppose. And from the back, a lot of hair. Long hairs. It looks like a hairy monster. And yeah, I like her. She's cool. And now it's really nice to have her next to our Pop Helena. So the sistras are together. Yay! But that will be all from her. I don't think I need to really say much more. There's the pants and the clothing, makeup, eyelashes, eyebrows. Oh, and this is really nice. There is some highlights in the hair. That's a good detailing there. Nice. That's her. Next we move on to Punisher. Pom pom pom. And here he is. And first thing we noticed when we got him is that, like my fiance likes to say, he's a cocaine addict. So the nose has a bit of a, actually quite a big coloring issue, since it's on the face. It's just kind of really bothering me a lot. But the box itself is in good condition. No complaining. There is some other characters here. There is Punisher without any kind of mask. Then there's some Spider-Man characters and Venom. And we don't have any of them. So that's him. Let's look a bit more careful what he looks like from out of the box. And here you can see the nose and also the other parts of the pops. First thing that really came to my mind about this is he looks like a Green Hulk that has just done some face painting. My husband bought it because he thought it looks cool. Yeah, it looks cool. It's a bubble head. And yeah, he has army pants. And he has the face that's usual for Punisher. He has it on his face, but also the shirt, I think. That's like really the trademark for him. He has some nice guns. And really you can see there's like muscles. And black hair. As boom 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 boom. And some detail on the shoes also. There's I believe it's trying to be a knife. Yes. And you can see the gun here also. It's compared to some we've seen today, it's not as detailed as a lot of others, but it does definitely have an impact as a pop because of just the face. A big skull and the black eyes staring at you. I do wonder if we can have something like, I don't know, something with the nose. A solution is to try to paint it, but I think it's kind of scary idea because the lines otherwise of this color is pretty nice. So it's going a bit on the hair there, but that's not a problem. The nose itself is a problem. That needs fixing, or I'll put him back towards us on the shelves. Yeah, now it's good. Yeah, let's hope we figure something out for the nose. Otherwise, it's a nice one. It looks dangerous. Yep. But that's all for him, and we move on. And this one is Morton Smith from Jump Street 21. Because there's also 22, but I think he might look quite the same in the second one also. And the box is in good condition. Here he is at the side, and here you can see the other one that's available, the Gregchenko. And what I would really like is actually pops from the original 21 Jump Street series. The movie was funny, but this one was really not my thing. I think my fiance bought this one because he just thinks it's cool. So he likes this kind of, ooh, he has a gun and he can shoot. So we'll take it out and see more closely. This is Mr. Morton, and yeah, you can see he has a nice white outfit with some black in it and a black bow tie, I believe it's called. Kinda hard to see because it's so under the neck with the camera. And the hairline kinda looks smooshy when you look through the camera, but in my eyes it doesn't really bother. I think that's what hairlines usually look like. So it looks actually quite natural hairline to me. And a basic black gun, and the shoes are funny because usually you wouldn't wear shoes like that with an outfit like that. And that kind of tells a bit of the character, in my opinion, that it is supposed to be like a student and not a real police. But that's really it. So we have Mr. Hancock from Fallout 4. Creepy too, doesn't he? Let's first check the box before I take him out. And this is the side, and here is the back. And it would seem, and today we finally have the Fallout 4 series because, oh, we actually have a different. We don't have the T60 power armor. We have some other power armor from the other Fallout series. But the next one I will show to you will be the Sole Survivor, and we already have the Dogmeat, and this is the Hancock. So we only need a power armor if we would want to finish the series. And for me that doesn't really matter, but we'll see if fiance wants that one. But let's look what he looks like out of the box. He looks creepy. He looks so creepy, I almost don't want to touch him. He has the skin that looks like it's rotten or burned or both. And I think the face is really, well, I can't say nice, but, well, creepily done, I suppose. It really has like holes there, and then there is different shades of coloring in it. And also the clothes are nicely done. details a lot. And there's rings on the hands and earrings, and that's really the creepiest part, is really the hair. It's just, I don't know, it is spooking me out. It's like there's some little creatures crawling out of its head or into his head. And the jacket itself has also nice detailing. Not bad, not bad. Again, this is character I don't know. I know a bit of the Fallout games because I've seen my boyfriend, fiance playing it, but I don't really know the storyline much, and I haven't seen this character there. So all I know is that he looks so creepy. Just look at those white eyes and teeth. It's gonna eat you up. It's gonna let you down. Okay, that's for this one. And we move on to the second Fallout of today. It is the sole survivor, and he's quite basic looking guy with the usual outfit they have. And here is the picture of the pup. And the back is really same than the previous one. And it was in a good condition, the box. There's no problems with that. So let's just move on with this one. There he is with his long gun and really basic outfit. I do like the hair. It's nice. And it's good that the different Fallout characters still have like different looks in them, even though they're, I believe, customizable in general, so they could go lazy and just do the same pop, but I think that would be really stupid from them. And you can see there's numbers 111, and there's some detailing on the jacket itself, like a cable or something is going in there. Cool. And the belt, pants, shoes, also small details. But what I really like is the gun. It looks again like a really like it's made of wood, and that's nice. See? All that linings there. Nice. It does seem to have some coloring problems. Here at the hand a bit, at the jacket over there. But they're so small things, it doesn't bother me, and since they're not on the face is good. Hairline is quite good. A bit different, but that's so usual with these ones. And the hair looks like nicely done with all the lines going around. So that's him, the sole survivor. And he does have, I think it's called, I'm not gonna even try to pronounce what that's called, but he has the thing on his arm. Just kind of sadly, it's not really easy to see when it's just like this. So they have the detail, but it's kind of lost. I even didn't first notice it there. The Pit Boy or something like that. Yeah, and we move on to the last one. It's also from a game. It is the Elizabeth from Bioshock Infinity. And I think you're gonna get tired of hearing me say this, but I have not played this game. We do have some others from Bioshock, and yes, my fiance has played the game. It does look interesting game. I'm just not to the single player adventure games lately, or in few years now. But we do have the Booker David with the gun. There would be also with some kind of a skyhook. We don't have that one. And this one is here, the Elizabeth. And we do have Big Daddy, I believe it's called, but it doesn't show in this one. And I think there's still a character called Songbird, which looks really nice, and it's also not in the box. So I wonder why. I guess they're a different edition of it or something like that. But that's her, a good condition box. Nice one. Let's check her out, shall we? She looks pretty. And she again has the stand, which is nice. And I did try her without it, and she does stand, but even a small push and she would fall down. So good thing she has it. It actually attached on the heel, so that was kind of funny. It was quite tiny stick to stuck in the heel. And she's really nice pop. I again can't really say much about her, as how much does it look like the character from the Bioschock game, but at least as a pop seal does look really nice. And what's really cool is the bottle. I hope you can see it, that it's like see-through. Not see-through, but you know, like it really is made of glass or something. So that's a nice detail there. And with her, the colors are good. That's nice. The outfit is pretty cute. It's nice. And the necklace down there, really nice. It's a nice pop. Cool. It's nice to put it next to the dude, so they'll be together. I'm not sure if that's a good thing in the game or not, but anyways, one more to a series of pops. And we'll go through just a fast glance of all the pops now. And if you like this video, please do give thumbs up. If you didn't, please do comment and tell me why you did not like it, and maybe I can do it better. I hope you enjoyed it, and please do come back again.